Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to counter the KSI trick. Now, for those of you who do not know what I mean by the KSI trick, here's a little clip to show you what it is I'm talking about.
And the score is 1-0. Now towards Mandzukic.
So now what you notice is the opponent tried to score right after kickoff. So what they do is make a 1-2 pass to the player behind them, and then the other player makes a run towards my goal. And then they try to like do an over-the-top true pass, so the player just scores like a very cheap, easy goal. Now this really sucks, and at first I really hated it, but then I figured out a way to like counter it. So it's very easy. If you notice what I did in the video, if you analyze it well, you probably understand what I'm gonna tell you. So what I did was this: I sent the second player with my left trigger L2. I use custom control, so I don't know what it is for you guys, but basically you call your second player to go attack the ball. So as soon as it makes it pass backwards, you send the second player to go keep that dude busy. Now sometimes the second player is not going to get the ball and the pass is still going to go in anyways. Now what you do now is the plan B part. As soon as you're keeping that guy busy, right, with your left trigger or whatever it is you use, you flick your right analog backwards to your defender. Now the right analog stick, when you don't have the ball, acts as a manual cursor change. So you can change the cursor manually by flicking right analog in any direction. So you flick it, in this case, towards your own goal, so it goes to one of your defenders. Now what you do now is you run after the dot, like basically, because you're no longer seeing the player on the screen because he's already made the run, but you can see him on the radar. So what you do is you look at the radar and then you follow the dot running towards your goal, obviously, right? And then you try to like intercept with your own defender. So you run after that dot with your defender. So when the pass comes eventually, you can either head the ball or intercept it or whatever, but at least you have a player on that man and he doesn't get a free one-on-one chance with your goalie. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope it's simple enough for you guys to understand, but if you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. But that's basically how I defend against the KSI trick. I've never like considered to go from that anymore. Like ever since I discovered this trick, the only time I consider go is when I do not anticipate the run. Like, let me see, I'm absent-minded, and it just doesn't occur to me that the KSI trick exists and the guy is going to make an attempt. But if you know the guy is going to do it, like you see the player making a run in, just flick it backwards to your defender. And if you flick it and you see like the player is too fast, he doesn't get to like let me say you flick it back towards your goal, it doesn't get to the player you want, you flick it again towards your goal. So basically try to get it to the last defender. Flick it to like the cursor, change the cursor to the last defender. Don't use the L1 because the L1 is very unreliable in this game. It's so stupid. I use the right analog most of the time. So you flick it to the last defender. If it most times when you flick it once, it just goes to like one of the defenders at the back, and then you can just accompany the guy making the run, like just follow him as well and then intercept the pass. Or sometimes you have to flick it twice to get to the very last man, whatever it is, but you get the idea. And I'm just going to show you the clip again. What I want you to do is really look at what I'm doing with the radar. Just look at what it is I am doing to kind of finally like just get a better understanding of how to defend against it. Now I hope this helps, and if it did, leave a like and subscribe. It helps. I have a cold. It helps, like, leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. So I'm gonna leave the clip at the end, so make sure you check that. Bye.
The score is 1-0. Now towards Mandzukic.